talking about sunset powered down and stuff.
Eat that already, brother. It don't change, brother. It don't change. I'm still trying to think of a theme song for this, so bear with us. Do I? I'm gonna turn this way. I don't want to get sued by Schweppes.
Exactly. Good job.
Too much name brand stuff around me right now.
I was thinking I have some
just like let's cover everything right now.
Can I please?
This episode is sponsored by Shareable Sizes M&M's. Sorry, we kind of high right now, but you already know what it is, man. It's Eastside Podcast, episode 2.
More, sir.
We back with another one, and you already know Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying? You know what that is. We starting some recording for we're gonna do some recap for Snowfall, and I mean we got a couple other things we're gonna talk about. We had Raekwon versus Ghostface over the weekend. We had more announced versus battles being announced, all that good stuff. I'm gonna chat it up about all that stuff, but let's start with Snowfall, episode 6. What was the episode called again? Say a Little Prayer.
Yes.
You know what I mean? What song was that again?
Across the 110th Street?
No.
I say a little prayer for you.
Yeah.
Brady?
That's what I'm saying. I remember a man singing that song and it kind of threw me off.
I think it's Dionne Warwick.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to go to the stats
Remember
real
she was
quick.
on that Mask episode of Masked Singer?
Hold on.
I could be lying.
Sorry, people. I done raided my uncle's basement full of vinyls. OG vinyls. Like, not no junk you find off fucking remastered or no shit like that. But I got some shit in here, Trap.
Yeah, it was Dionne Warwick.
I'm trying to find. I got Dionne Warwick in here, too.
Got a couple of Dionnes.
Hell yeah. We're at.
We'll do all them.
See, where that she looks so. She used to scare me. I thought she was like an animal.
You got her niece.
Like an animal. Like, you know, some people look like animals. Everything pretty like a deer.
She look kind of like a jackal a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. It's the cheekbone, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
A jackal.
Just a jackal. Jackal.
Oh,
It's a jackal. It's a jackal. But Dionne Warwick joint. Let me get the glare off of it. I don't know if we got that song on here. Do we got it on
it's
here?
on the B-side of one of them albums.
No, not on this one. I got another one though. I got a couple heaters in this joint though, man. I don't know who this is, but Fifth Dimension.
The Windows of the World. I'm sorry.
The Windows of the World.
Mm-hmm.
Got to get pictures in Herb.
Yeah, pieces of Herb.
And we're gonna talk about these guys later.
Man.
Isley Brothers.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I tried to find some Earth, Wind, and Fire, but they ain't have them. We got Commodores, Marvin, the OJs. That's what my joint on here. That cry together. Come on, that help. Somebody please. That's that joint. Who you gonna call? Oh no!
That mother stretched on my.
OG
I'm just talking
Shaft.
about
OG Shaft vinyl. Come on, like this is ill. I think it got the artwork in here and everything. Like this shit is so fired. Come on, Skee Ball, Isaac Hayes, man. Like he really was putting pieces together. There's so much. Got the Bootsy. You know what I'm saying? We were just listening to Munchies for Your Love. Well, I was listening to Munchies for Your Love, well, aka making them listen to Munchies for Your Love.
for your love, baby.
I got the Munchies for your love.
I didn't have a problem with listening to the song. Irene just plays random shit.
You know I had to find somebody with that flute. You know that flute be singing to me. And it's the like, come on, like this is just some weird shit. The hand is the face with holding the flute. I love the 70s. Like I really love the 70s so much. I keep telling you, I was not meant to be born in this era. Well, be around it. I was meant to be living in the 70s. But today we got the headband on like Marlo from season 3 of The Wire because the brick going up today. The brick is going up. price of the brick is going up. Come on. Control. No, really, like, control. I had to get this one joint, low rent rendezvous.
I feel like my grandma.
That sounds like me all the way. Where are you at? The low rent rendezvous? Shit. Listening to the Blackbirds night grooves.
That was before Hotel Motel Holiday Inn.
Come on. Pure Smoky. Come on, man. Look how clean cut that afro is. But that one scares me a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm scared I got this. Rolls Royce.
Oh. I wish upon a star.
I knew they made that. I got that one somewhere. I got one of them joints somewhere. You know we had to get Auntie. No, we had to get Auntie.
Okay, I'm about to say, no, we can't play nothing.
We had to get Auntie Nita.
Can't play nothing on that record,
but now remember I was telling you about that dude Johnny Taylor? Johnny Taylor rated extraordinaire.
I'm such a loser sometimes.
Johnny Taylor rated extraordinaire. We getting nasty on this. And look at the back, it's just roses and shit.
Like a Count Dracula pimp.
He looked like the mayor of Ho-Town.
Like he just pick up girls on the streets and be like, "Yo, bitch, come with me."
And we had to get them stylistics. Goats right here. Come on. What else we got on here? Say Commodores. Oh, here go the Green Eyes joint with Smokey. This shit is really creepy.
Let me see. What year did that release?
This came out.
The name of it is Deep in My Soul.
77.
God damn.
Makes sense.
And I don't know why, I just really love this cover. It's called Sun, and the album's called Sunburn. I don't know. I just love these covers from the 70s. I got some more, but that's another time. But neither here nor there. Let's get into the Snowfall recap, man. Hey, who in the count? What's going on, Los? What's going on? Hey, if I find that Roy Ayers, you already know it's up. It's up. Matter of fact, hey, Google.
Yo, you are exhausting.
Hey, Google.
What?
So I gotta say, hey, excuse me, sorry guys. Hey, Google. Activate waving.
Look how far that girl is getting.
Here are some results from the web.
Sorry, this is so embarrassing.
Let's get the guy.
Great. But nah.
What is she Excuse me?
I don't know what that was. But yeah, we had a dope episode this week of Snowfall. I mean, Ty, you got the notes and such, but I mean, this was coming off of pretty much the crazy episode we had of Leon. I don't even know where to start with this joint. Like I said, you got the notes. Okay. Let's start with this.
So,
from there.
This week, the scene opens up with Teddy receiving a phone call from his dad, and his dad relaying the news that his brother Matthew passed, and they had the funeral yesterday, but Matthew passed 2 weeks ago.
Yo, that shit. You talk with and this was like, how we said last week with just Leon just went through all the fuck shit.
Everything.
This was, I mean, they ain't show it all this episode, but clearly people are going through things right now personally. Like
everything's personal.
Yeah, it's like it's more than a game right now. Like it's literally home shit. You got Leon getting his shit fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Gotta run for his life.
His business that got too personal.
Yeah, I mean now you got Teddy, his brother, and he showed that in the little beginning scenes and shit with a little refresher and shit. Showing with the Colombians putting the coke in his nose, and apparently he died of a heart attack. And it's like, hey, yo, like.
And it's crazy because remember when it played, I'm like, oh, he must go make a reappearance in the show.
Yeah.
Didn't think he would have been dead.
You got re-mentioned.
Yeah, but I think he's on. I forgot what show he's on right now. He's just started a new show.
Looked it up too.
I just seen it somewhere.
Shout out to Cole.
Don't look at me.
Acknowledge me, please. Nobody put James Ellsworth. Shut up, Cole. I was like, nah, but no, this episode though, like I said, that was the beginning of it. Like I said, we're starting to see a lot of people's outside shit starting to affect their business shit right now. And it started with the guy who literally is the head of this shit on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Theodoro. But what we had next?
Next we had the cops pulling over Franklin, or pulling up on Franklin and Peaches. Peaches has made a return.
Yes. Yo, what was he doing? He was on another show also, I believe.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, he back. He back. We got the weak, scary ass fucking bodyguard out of here. I think that was probably why they added him. Now that I think about it, because like Franklin needs protection right now, and with him on another show, who the fuck else is gonna protect Franklin right now? And we Fatback. Jerome ain't gonna do that shit no more.
Well, we're gonna need somebody because
Well, Peaches is back like cook crack.
yeah, in the next major scene, we see Khadijah in her bathroom with her daughters. What was that? A baby doll? Baby doll.
Well, right before that though, how did you guys feel about that cop starting to, like, you know what I'm saying, putting pressure on Franklin now? You know what I'm saying? He's starting to feel the actual effects of the shootout, and you know what I'm saying, the cops being on his tail and shit now. Like this is kind of new for him now. Like he hasn't, remember how like Jerome, not go too far, but how he's saying keep yourself a foot away from the shit. Like the shit is starting to get back to Franklin now. So it's like this is kind of new for him.
Well, isn't it to be expected? Like you knew the repercussions of it. So
I didn't think that shit was gonna. I didn't think he was gonna press him that quick.
No, at one point you're gonna feel some kind of heat.
Hey, wait, was that the officer that was talking to Irene? Or I remember it was a black dude that was talking to her in that car, and I was telling her, like, you know what I'm saying, he got off a murder rap or something.
I think
like
the
that.
guy that was talking to her in the car was more so on the detective end, and that the guy that pulled up. Well, wait a minute.
That's what I'm saying, because he has a like a vendetta against Franklin right now.
Right.
And I think it's because he got off that murder rap, and I think that's why he has this, like I said, this vendetta against Franklin right now, that he throwing him on a car, checking his shit, like no warrant, no nothing, like no probable cause. Shout out to the big ass speaker, like they hit that shit well. They was putting some bread, huh?
I hate my gun because it's black.
Yo, now he dead ass was on Bernie Mac vibes and that shit.
I hate Whoopi Goldberg's lips.
But no, I mean, I kind of like this though, because like I said, we know Franklin. You know, I'm Team Franklin all the way, but I still call him on his shit. And he kind of had to get checked for some shit. You know what I'm saying? He kind of got to get a reality check right now. Like, hey, my nigga, you ain't that too far away from shit crumbling on you. You know what I'm saying? You think you can control everything at all times, but sometimes one little slip up can bring this whole thing down on some Jenga shit. So I'm glad he's starting to see. At least he's able to see it now. He can be able to move on off that. But
yes. The next episode is Khadijah mourning over Tatiana, whomever, whatever, the little baby, mourning over her, and Man Boy walks in on Scully while he's doing whatever he was doing to that cross.
To the Lord.
Walks in on them and basically tells Khadijah and Man Boy that this is God judging them for their sins, because Khadijah told Scully that you've been acting weird ever since you did everything. You put Man Boy's homeboy up on that cross.
Which was still a fucking crazy fucking shot. Like, yo, that was some stigmata shit right there. I forgot all about that shit until they brought it up. I ain't gonna hold you. But ever since then, like you said, you got the whole wall filled with the shit. Insane. Like, it was really like some, I don't know, it always got that one dude. Remember how what's his name? DMX was acting in Belly at the end of the fucking movie and shit. This is pretty much that on some like psychotic West Coast nigga shit.
Yes.
But nah, he definitely, like I said, once again, Khadijah snapping niggas back in the place like, yo, y'all niggas
what
bugging.
What are y'all doing? Like
y'all bugging.
Y'all bugging out here.
What was this shit? Like she said it was something. And the Scully like he just responded like mad lightly and just like, and the Savage was just like, it just went back to go pray.
Oh, that's when she was making the chloroform.
Yeah.
In the kitchen.
My man was just so out of it. He was like, man, I'm gonna go pray, man. Like, my man is out of it right now, yo.
He is thoroughly done. Thoroughly done.
It'll nullify my favorite character. For real though.
That's your favorite character?
Right now in this season, yes, he is my favorite character.
Why is that your favorite? You hated him last season.
Because obviously he brought the vibes this season.
Oh my god, with these.
The vibes is clearly off right now, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on right now with Trap. But like I said, let's move on from that. Like I said, she's definitely, like I said, Sue had called it out earlier, that she definitely was in the mood.
She on the warpath.
Yeah, she was, like I said, definitely on a motherfucking warpath, ready to take somebody out. Like we thought that she was making crack, like the hand soap crack and shit like that. All that shit. Like I said, she ended up making chloroform with that shit and, you know what I'm saying, fuck boy up later in that episode. But what do we have next?
Next we got, speaking of, we got Uncle Louie and Jerome going to Little Arkansas.
Yes.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yes, finally the Arkansas scenes. I mean, if anybody don't know nothing about the documentary from HBO, Little Rock, Arkansas, Little Rock in Arkansas, some shit like that. It was a play on the words. Dope documentary.
Rock and Little Rock, I think.
Something around that shit.
Rock.
It was something about rock.
Something play on rock.
Crack in Arkansas. Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And really dope documentary talking about like the drug epidemic, gang violence and shit like that in Little Rock. And to see them show how not directly in relation to that film, but just show how shit was moving outside of LA and getting to these other cities and the expansion of that shit. It was good to show, like they're showing the little moves that was happening in the crack epidemic that people don't really talk about a lot. You know what I'm saying? Obviously we see Louis 9/11. God damn it, it's not even 9/11. Why does
midnight?
Why it says 9/11 on the clock? I'm sorry, I see 9/11 all the time. It's sorry, but yeah. So Louis going to link up with her cousins and such. Pretty much trying to show them the game, expand this shit. Whoop-de-whoop. She showed them how this shit work. They, you know what I'm saying, chatting it up about it. They got that little weird fucking cousin.
Charles.
We gonna have to watch that motherfucker. That motherfucking Charles is on some shit patch.
He is.
He just want to be down. He might.
That nigga just want to party.
Might be an extra.
He might make it hot. But he might be the one that might save their
They
ass.
threw a crack party.
They threw a crack party, but you gotta look at who they put the shit in their hands to. Her cousin, whoever that was, her friend, her best friend, don't seem too reliable because she tasted the cocaine when she's pregnant.
I mean, she's just testing it.
Her husband. Charles? I'm just saying, her husband. Who is Charles to them anyway?
That's some.
Her little cousin, little brother. It doesn't matter. He's somebody that's
that nigga. I feel like that
nigga's
about to be on some G Money shit.
I feel like he might.
That nigga was like,
he might be the downfall, or he might be the savior.
That nigga was like, here you go.
Even her
here
boyfriend
you go.
Don't seem like bright like both of you.
None of them seem bright. They all seem really fucking stupid. But,
is that because they're from
Arkansas? I'm gonna say it's nothing against people from Arkansas. I personally don't know anybody from Arkansas. All I'm saying is,
who cares about dumb?
Next subject. Ooh.
Patrick quote.
Patrick said Texas. You said Arkansas.
Oh, I like Texas. My favorite team is in my age. Shout out to Luka.
Your favorite team is in that, right? All right. Anyway,
yeah.
So the next scene I think was the most audacious scene in the whole episode was when Saint, Leon, and Peaches went to go meet up with Fatback and had the audacity to tell this man to take this charge when he's the one that ain't been shot at, ain't been caught, can't nobody find.
He was at his cousin's house or some shit like that on his mama's side. Like he was in the cut. Like for
and
real,
y'all
for real.
And found me and then gonna tell me, oh, you gotta take these charges?
Like
for killing two people and a damn 5-year-old? I gotta take
And I like how he brought the aspect of saying like, yo, you don't even think like, yo, they gonna wild out on me in the fucking jail just based off like, you know
what I'm in here for, right?
Yeah, for killing a child. Like you can't just. That's fucking crazy, bro. No, he ain't saying that, but it is like Saint don't think about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But obviously Leon just had to put a bandage on it. Even he had to take it on the chain. He really didn't want to do this shit. Obviously, seeing his reaction later, he really didn't want to do this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But because him and Fatback have gotten so closer with each other since
they definitely
Leon and Franklin's separation. Like you can even tell with the slap up, like he just slapped Franklin up, and then when he slapped up Leon, it was the hug, pat, and everything. Like that's niggas know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's your man's. You know what I'm saying? But that is just what up, my man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But
ain't all love, God.
But yeah, he I mean, him being the pretty much the loyal homie that he's been shown to be since he's gotten on the show. He said he was gonna do it, knowing that it could be a possible chance he'd take 50. He gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? They said he's gonna leave him $250,000.
And his family would get $5,000 a month. Right. I mean, it's not really too much.
Yeah, I mean,
if you can't do nothing for them in hiding.
Yeah, I mean, if the family good, and I mean, what else can I? You know what I'm saying? And just thinking of his shoes, I'm never gonna be myself to put myself in.
I will never be.
You know what I'm saying?
Kids fed.
You know what I'm saying? Rap lyrics. You know what I'm saying? But
oh my god.
But what do we have next, man?
After that, just 2 real quick scenes. We had Fatback turning himself in,
and
Wanda getting out because she's clean now.
Wanda's clean. Wanda's clean.
And ending up on Skid Row.
But hey, where else she have to? That's the last place she lived.
Oh well.
Oh well, what?
Because you ruined your own life.
What you gonna do? You live on Skid Block? Like, the fuck? The fuck? That's where her block was. That's where she last. And somebody took her spot. Like the nigga was just like, "Hey, what the fuck? This is my spot right here. Excuse me." Like,
on the block.
You didn't keep that?
No.
Yo, he literally cut her. She was like, "Oh, excuse me,
you in my backyard? What you doing?"
Yo,
not the backyard.
In my goddamn kitchen. Get the hell out. That nigga swooped in so quickly for his damn room. You're like, yo, that's how I feel with the parking spots on my street, yo.
Stop
for real. A nigga might just gotta sleep over on the block just to keep a parking spot.
Yo, give me a ticket. I'm in here.
For real. But nah, man, I felt it was really good to see Wanda like just really trying to just get back on the good foot. But this is the part I love that you talked about how the baby, when they brought in the newborn baby into the hospital room, and that was kind of like showing the connection of her being reborn. You know what I'm saying? or born again, whatever that nature.
Indeed.
And but anyways, you know what I'm saying? I just hated that they had to just send her right back out in the streets. Obviously, this is back then where they didn't really, you know what I'm saying, know how to really handle the shit all the way. But sent her right back out into the streets, nowhere to go. Obviously, she didn't have nowhere to go, no family, nothing. All she had was Leon, for real.
Okay, but that was her fault. She ain't have nothing.
But all she had before that was Leon.
Well, she need to find somebody else to leave.
Then she ends up calling Leon this piece of trash. All the crackheads she done been nice to over her time. Now to just fuck these crackheads.
I didn't say it was fuck her. I said she need to figure out her own way. That's what I said. You smoked that.
She just got her brain back.
Nobody told you to smoke that shit.
The Rock told her to smoke it.
Oh, bye.
Cocaine is
keep calling me, man.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Well, crack cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Well, even saying with that, yo, like, not even
shit like that. Not even play me like that.
Show your muscles, Sue.
I was trained by this man right here.
Who?
Look at his neck. And
look
at his
I don't even know who that is.
You see his neck? This man on his t-shirt look like a meth head.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
He look kind of hot to you?
No, I think he is.
Hot?
No.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Okay. Oh.
What is wrong with you?
What is my dog doing? Stop. But anyways.
I told you about licking me.
Anyways, this ain't the Joe Budden podcast. Persons, go get your ass out the shop. You don't got animals in the goddamn shop.
JPP boys.
Nah,
go lay down.
Shout out Joe podcast, nigga.
Lay down.
Shout us out.
No hypebeast allowed coming soon.
But what I was saying, man. Like I said, not to go back to the
You ain't never paid me for them grits either.
Nigga, because I was gonna make them.
All right,
Obviously, you didn't.
Because I said I was gonna make them later.
What's later?
And then, well, before you said you was bringing steak.
We can have grits or steak.
Eat steak with breakfast.
What?
Fuck y'all gonna do that? Like,
first of all,
like,
I don't know who you jumping
fuck
at.
was this like joining? Like, what? Get your Olsen twin looking asses out of here. The fuck? Like,
watch
yo,
it. Watch
that
it.
nigga's just like,
Because why don't you
like,
eat steak with your? You don't never eat steak. No breakfast steak, bagel steak, omelet, nothing. Steak and eggs.
you think we had money just to be making steak all throughout 3 times a day and shit?
Making it for much.
Steak was a luxury in this house.
Lunch you could make like a steak salad.
Steak
You making that much damn steak?
was a luxury in my house.
I just made 6 steaks tonight.
It was in mine too. That's why we got food stamps on the 15th and it was gone by the 15th.
I don't know about
I
that.
was straight up and saved about it. In good old days.
I'm like, what is on me?
But nah, man. Like I said, not to go back to the I meant to say back to the Arkansas thing. We got to say like the rules and regulations that they were giving to them. I mean, they were going back and forth throughout the episode, but the rules and regulations they were setting down how stern that she was about it, and just people kind of being like the dude was saying like, well, what the fuck is this that you're bringing into our home that we can't smoke it? We got all these rules around it. Like, what the fuck is it? And she was really explaining the power that this drug really has, and I guess you really have to explain it like that, coming to new territory like this. Like, she was really breaking new territory. You got them bringing the Uzis, all that. He was like, yo, this real country bumpkin. Like, I always feel like them motherfuckers was from the country, yo. I don't know. Maybe they was, but they was acting super fucking country, though.
Very much.
But like, it was a lot of shit, man, that is really reminding me to seeing how it turns out in that Little Rock, Arkansas documentary. I advise somebody definitely watch this if you can find it on your movie apps or anything like that. Bootleg city over here. We don't give a fuck. But
he don't give a fuck. No, don't put me
bootleg boys.
It's him.
El
I'll
Plaga.
be buying shit.
El Plaga. Holla at your guala. But anyways, though, what were we saying? Back to
the list.
Yeah.
When Teddy goes to meet with Franklin meets with Teddy at Aunt Louie's club. And Teddy gets on Franklin about the sacrifices.
Who do you think?
With the Bill Cosby neck.
That nigga Teddy was sauce.
He was upset with the beard scruff. He had
Just
the whole
dirty,
line going on.
Dirty. Like, this is probably him really at his worst right now. Like,
No.
Because, I mean, his beginning, he was just stressed because he didn't know what he was really getting into. Then once when he killed our boy, what was his name? Alejandro?
Mm-hmm.
Once he killed him, he understood what time it was. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said. You don't understand, like, sacrifices. He was talking about killing Leon. That's as soon as he said that, I thought of Alejandro because that was his first best friend. Like, he has a real tight connection with Mexican men, and then killing them. Watch your back, so.
And not to mention everything he's lost. He lost Pauline. He lost his son. He lost, what was that?
His bro, Matt.
His brother. And now, even though he never had that connection to his dad,
the little thread
is gone.
And he didn't even snatch it away. Like, his father snatched, so he couldn't even have the control of trying to do it that like he had before of, like, pushing his father away on his own. Now that is snatched away.
And he feel that because the only reason why he dealt with their dad was because of Matt.
Mm-hmm.
It was never, this at the end of the day, this is my dad. Teddy didn't give a damn.
Nah,
about that man.
Not at all. And now that you got, I mean, this is gonna be a little bit, and we're kind of talking about people's stories of their whole story intertwined while I am right now. But with Teddy, now with the CIA gentleman, that guy over there in Washington coming there, pretty much saying the Contras are they're losing right now. They're getting back down, and the missing gun shipment from that Abby supposed to be finding. Is still nowhere to be found. So there's stress on that. And you know him, super independent. All my ladies, independent. You know what I'm saying? All my agents, independent. All my agents, independent. Throw your badges.
Oh my God.
Trying to tell you.
This is Snowfall. Somebody asked what show was this.
Yes. What's goody, bro? That's my man from PA, bro. That's Yeah, Tyler, bro. I've been looking at his as Lamont J music for so long now. I'm about to call bro Lamont. What's goody, bro? Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's good, Tyler?
But
So
yeah,
fake
so
it for it.
what's going on, brother? Damn, brother.
Yo,
But
the name threw me up.
no, I told you, no. He been rocking with that for a minute though. Shout out to him. Hope you continue doing your music, bro. For real. But yeah, man, Snowfall, like where was that, man? Teddy, basically, like I said, at his worst right now, letting the drinking get to him so much that he's starting to see. It's not that he's saying the wrong things.
He's really.
It's the setting and the way he's doing this. It's not the way that they move. It's not the way him and Franklin move. Like as soon as he's like, yo, let's go to my office. Teddy was sitting there like, nigga, this is the office. What is you talking about? Like, yo, he was not a moving a fucking.
This is the office.
You didn't see. He just stood there like.
That is what the fuck.
And he started talking.
That's when I started going up the steps and he started talking. He was like, yeah,
like nigga, the conversation is here.
He's like, oh, we just gonna do this right here.
Right, yo, for real.
We just gonna do this right here.
Franklin was just sitting there like, oh, this nigga is for real. It's like the one time where he like when Teddy checked him the first time. But you remember when Teddy checked him the first time, and you know what I'm saying like I can put you away anytime I want, all of that good stuff, whoop de whoop. That was like, okay, you see what Teddy like, obviously, all right. But now seeing where Franklin is now seeing a relationship, I don't think Franklin was expecting this type of thing. Even when he said like, yo, bro, I'm willing to bring more money to you type shit. But now drunk, you know what I'm saying, drunken thoughts is
them silver words.
Like truth words.
I mean. But at the end of the day, Teddy is still CIA. So at no point should Franklin have trusted him or felt like
that
he can depend on him.
Well, we knew that.
If somebody tells me at the beginning of a crime, if we get caught or if you keep fucking up, I'm gonna throw you under the bus. I'm locking your ass up.
Season 3,
I'm not gonna go forth with the crime.
True. Season 3 showed that he pretty much knew what time it was. Like he's like, okay, I know what I'm getting in. But the thing is, Franklin is always trying to control what he's doing,
and that's why Teddy reminded his ass again tonight.
That's why I think it was, and that's where he was like, "Damn it, I'm still looked at as the a pawn in this." You know what I'm saying? Where he's trying to be a player.
What did you think you were gonna be looked at?
But that's the thing. That's why
was the player.
But nah, he's a pawn if anything too. Just because you work, I mean, Alejandro, like,
I mean,
we thought he was the main. He was a Contra.
Alejandro was tripping though.
Remember what he said? Like, in war, this is what you gotta do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like Teddy has his own agenda at times. He'll go off what he feels is right and what is wrong. Right now he's saying what is right, but he's doing it all the wrong ways. Whereas now you got, you know what I'm saying, people like the shorty, you know what I'm saying, Franklin shorty wondering like, yo, who is dude at the club talking crazy like this?
That
you know
what I'm saying? Who would have?
Like, this connection is not even supposed to be mentioned, looked at, even dissected any way, shape, or form that anybody even want to know what's going on with this. You know what I'm saying? Teddy was wild a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. Especially when he could just took his ass up to the office like Franklin asked him to.
And I don't even know why he would even go at Franklin like this, because it's like, I mean, yes, the shit is on the news. But is this touching your shit? No, not really. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just feel like Franklin was going to tell her some shit like that.
But you know, a motherfucker with a guilty conscience, if they remotely think anything, or it could be something general. A killing in LA, general.
Yeah.
Like,
and the thing is, sober Teddy he didn't really give a fuck.
Yeah.
Drunk, I guess, because he's just, like I said, he got so much shit on his plate. But crazy scene, like I said. I don't know, man. Yeah, Franklin gonna definitely have to, you know what I'm saying, watch his back. Because once he told him anybody is replaceable, anybody, he made sure
everybody in this bitch.
Everybody in the club getting replaced. Everybody in the club getting replaced. Everybody in the club getting framed. Everybody in the club getting framed. I'm trying to tell you, man. Turn that on. Trying to tell you, you're gonna see Oso in the back just. I'm telling you. I tell you, man. But nah, man, that shit was crazy scene. What we got next?
Next we got your favorite scene. Wanda calling Leon for help.
Yes!
And Leon being
as stern as he possibly could be, but no, he's still a sweetheart at heart.
a fucking simp.
It's not a simp. This is baby moms. Like, yo, baby mom. Where's the baby?
No, for real though. This is another Power all over again. We
ain't
see that baby since
her family's
season
crackheads.
Season 1. We ain't see the baby since season 4 when they finally
I
showed
thought
that.
we heard the baby in season 4. I didn't think we. So did we see the baby?
Remember, you like, baby, that boy, we probably, that's probably it. That's probably it. God, they had all this money to bring all these random up, but they can't buy, like, I mean, I don't got time for trying to bring no real baby around this crazy motherfucking shit. I don't got time for this crazy shit.
Baby always crying. Baby got
for real,
PTSD
man.
and
I'm about to bring that. What's the shit the teenagers used to have back in the day?
Baby alive.
Baby alive. What was the program used to be called though?
Think about it, baby, or something like that.
Pregnancy prevention.
Nah,
baby,
it was like,
think about it. Baby, think it
about
over.
it. Baby,
think it over.
Baby, think it over. They got one of the baby thinking over, baby, in that motherfucker. Trying to tell you, yo, pissing and everything.
The maddest shit.
No, that shit is crazy, but nah, crazy. I mean, is it recipes to the baby? Cause where's that baby, man?
I mean, we didn't do a recipes of Jasmine because we never Yasmin. We never saw Yasmin.
That fucking performance pissed me off. Wasted my damn time. Oh, shit. God damn it. I see what. Never mind. Blessings to Yasmin. But where we at?
We had
Oh, anyway, that's what I meant to say. So Leon pretty much says, "Oh, you know what I'm saying? I got my own shit to handle right now. I don't got pretty much time to try to get you into a place right now, whatever. But you know, she's saying that she don't got nowhere to go. Obviously, she really didn't have nowhere to go. So he links her to Alton's homeless shelter, which is, I mean, that was, you should have just set that off right. Like, why you gotta be a dick, bro? Like he's just being a dick for no reason. Like, no reason.
No, she got that heavy ass hospital bag.
For real, yo. Motherfucker, like, trying to get, but she, just because my hair does think I got money, nigga, like, this shit is horrendous. Like, that motherfucker was, oh my God. I am
struggling under here.
Nah, man. Wanda fought through it just to get to that goddamn phone. Like, Trey had 3 almost relapses and shit, man. Them blocks was crazy, man. They was hungry. But man, what we got next, man? What we got next?
We got now we're close to the end, so we got Fatback getting bailed out of jail by who we first thought was Saint and Leon and them.
Tell them how much that fucking bond was.
Oh, the $1 million.
$1 million.
That's what makes it all the better though. We gonna get to it.
We're gonna get to this shit.
We gonna get to it.
Because Franklin was like, "Oh yeah, he gonna be out tonight." We were just like, "Oh, word."
Right. Like, he got money.
But man, the way they be pulling bread out that room, I mean, they had buku bread. Right? When Franklin walked into that shit, was like, "Oh y'all, all right, we good. All right,
I've been doing great since I was in rehab.
All right, cool." But yeah, man, that we was pretty much set that he was gonna be out by the night. Had Leon kind of smiling to an extent, like, all right, shit is a little settled now.
Mm-hmm.
See brother man get out, and then we see that goddamn devil. Yo, you talk about setup queen right here, man. She's trying to set up every motherfucking LA. But she, you know what I'm saying, it's pretty much, which, I mean, I was kind of rolling with if you think about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, most niggas get out, I mean, after a stint, but not no, like.
This nigga spent 12 hours in
I don't think,
like,
now that I think about it.
Holdie. What are you talking about?
Now that I think about it, he should have been like, fuck, I get this for this? Like,
right.
Won't I still have to go to trial? Like,
right.
But anyway,
no.
He didn't even pick up on that. He's just horny.
Yeah.
Fatback is horny.
And he just want to get out at the end of the day.
Right, there's probably some like niggas looking at him like, you looking mighty tasty, my nigga. Got some grease on your back, bitch.
Not grease on your back.
You got some grease on your back, bacon, bitch.
That's enough for them for all of us, man.
Looking like a double mix, looking like a Royale with cheese, nigga. Wait, Pulp Fiction didn't come out yet. Pulp Fiction didn't come out yet. Sorry. Fire. They coming to America. They coming to America. Come out yet?
Yes.
I forgot the sandwiches on there.
I think they actually watched that.
This sandwich is too confusing to remember. That's why I want to go to McDowell's.
It wasn't the McDowell's.
That's why I would still be going to Burger King.
It was something. I don't know. But $1 Million Bill posted. We thinking, the gang did it. We see the she-devil. She driving up, talking about, yeah, we gonna have this threesome.
Yo, I'm sorry. I was watching Their Eyes Are Watching God last night. And remember the nigga Starks, you know what I'm saying? From the town, Lackawanna, shout out Lackawanna, you know what I'm saying? He had this fucking, what line did this nigga say in this shit? Yo, it had me fucking crying. I forgot it, never mind. I'm high.
We gonna have a threesome, ratty toddy toddy.
Oh yeah, he said you go.
And the whole time, Khadijah was behind the pillar. Not Manboy, not Scully. Khadijah is behind the pillar with the chloroform towel thing she cooked up earlier, and opened the door. He punched Shorty in the mouth.
Remember that caught us off guard too. We didn't think it was chloroform at first. Remember, we thought it was the crack. So and that's what she told Scully too. Mm-hmm. I guess she didn't want Scully even interfere.
He all emotional right now.
Exactly. So he was gonna probably try to wean her, take her off the trailer some way, somehow. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this way. Nah, I got it. That's why I say sometimes women gotta take control.
You've been crying for a week. I got it.
I got it.
Yeah, got a tattoo in the living room.
All types of shit.
That shit probably look like a fucking zombie now. Yeah?
I doubt it. It's just that's because he went outside.
That nigga got it like, all right, yo, what you say? All right, I'm out. Like, what? You breathe on that shit. That shit is getting a crackhead breathe on this shit. That shit probably gets infected.
A bum bump.
Bum rash. Fuck that shit. But nah, man, she pulled up on just straight savagery, yo. Like, and they pretty much kidnapped this big ass nigga, yo. Like,
I really want to know how.
Oh, he was knocked out. They probably just like dragged this big ass out.
That's all that weight.
Don't kicking. Yeah, right off the fucking front seat. Fuck is you talking about?
And then drag him to the middle of the building.
Yes, they had that nigga on a scooter. You ain't see the fucking they had that nigga on the big ass cart. Yeah, they had that nigga on the dolly. Yeah, when I seen that shit, I'm like, damn, this nigga big as hell, yo. But nah, man, he really did. And that shit be so fucking trash. That's why I would never ever want to be tortured.
Because he really didn't. He didn't know anything.
Shout out to my girl from Ozark. We ain't know shit about fuck, yo. Like, dead ass.
He had no idea about anything about where Leon was actually at that moment.
I mean, just got out of jail.
He literally said to her, like, look, I'm not the one you want. Like, he told her, this is a waste of time. She didn't care. She chopped that nigga up like fucking sushi.
Yo, she was stabbing that nigga like it was just like some stiff ass steak that just went like, yo, like. Yo, remember how bro was phone checking the chicken in 20 minutes? That motherfucker, ha. I swear to God, yo. Like, I never seen somebody just get stabbed in the bicep. Like,
you gotta stab like right there.
That is a fire hazard.
Princess,
what is?
Just go lay down. Go lay in your bed, baby.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
But nah, yeah, I never seen nobody getting stabbed in the bicep.
Yo.
So many times. Like, but he big as hell, so he was eating them shits though.
He was taking him a minute.
I think it was like, somebody else, I'm getting kidnapped by some two crazy hoes. Like,
like she was fed up, yo.
Yo, how this nigga is dying or just getting tortured?
It's still funny
shit. It's still funny shit. Like, you bitches, I don't get out of here, we'll beat you. He was irate, yo. Swear to God, because he's just like so good. How is this happening right now? Like, what? I'm big as shit. Like,
No, for real.
how did that get here?
That's that vulnerability.
But nah, man, they took my boy Fatback out, man. I think Loso called this, or one of y'all called this also too, that Fatback was out of here next. And I just did not want to believe it because I fuck with that.
I said that she was gonna take somebody out.
Yeah, you said that though, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But man, R.I.P. Fatback, man. R.I.P. Fatback, man. Toast to my boy, man. But they left that nigga at the club.
Yeah, they left him at the front door of the
front
club.
door of the motherfucking club. Like, damn, yo.
Front door of the fucking club.
And once again, it was some strong. Like even Shorty, when she got ducked in the mouth, she was like, "Okay, this pass went a little too far.
This not
mission,
what I signed up.
You feel me? I thought I was gonna suck a smidgen of dick and get out of here.
You're
supposed
to be on the ones and twos with the chloroform, bitch. I shouldn't have to do
She done got
nothing.
like, yo, wait, what happened?
Fuck my nose.
You broke my nose, man.
That motherfucker broke my nose.
Yo,
the shit was so crazy because we was like, nah, he can't. Like, I thought he was just gonna be dead after that. I didn't know he was gonna torture him.
Yeah, I figured,
Yeah, I thought
chloroform
about
is
it.
always leads to the torture. And when I said, I was like, oh, yeah, they about to go do, they about to get that.
I think that's what they wanted us to think too, because you can use bleach and all that to like.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying earlier.
See,
that was a good swerve. It was a good swerve.
They're making Scully a love potion.
So you would think they don't got the plug no more. So obviously, yeah, right. They should have to do something like that. But anyways, man, took out Fatback, left him in the club, man. Leon and them boys seen it, and Leon went irate at the crib after that, man. Like, that's his fucking boy, yo. Like
he did.
It could Franklin couldn't tell him a word.
They beat him up after they stabbed him 700 times.
I mean, they some small women, so they probably had to do that after the fact, because that nigga, like, he's probably sitting there talking so much shit while dying. Dill's probably just like, just beat this nigga up now. Like, just beat him up. Such pussy shit. But hey, man.
Why? Because they're small black women.
No, you beat anybody up tied up is.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it's the 25th. Women's History Month is almost over.
I told you 2 weeks ago I didn't give a fuck about Women's History Month.
Yeah. Fuck that cracker's ass.
It's always my day. Nobody tells me no. So.
Yeah, all that good stuff. Word, facts. What'd you say?
Nothing. What you say?
Here you go, Sue. Anyways.
Next scene is also waking up Teddy.
Who was sauced on the fucking floor. That's where he said CIA was here. And
yep, that's when he told him the CIA was there. He goes outstage, tells the CIA, and they basically like, yo, where's these weapons? They bring up Avi. They like, yo, what was it? No large deposit or purchase?
Oh, pretty much saying that it wasn't no large purchases or deposits around the world that would, you know what I'm saying that Avi pretty much spent the money or something like that, and that nature stole the money or something like that.
Right.
Well, which I think, speaking of that too, we forgot to say about Louis telling speaking of CIA, remember Louis telling?
Oh yeah.
Jerome.
That was the one I couldn't read.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Louis telling Jerome that they're working with CIA. Obviously, he was feeling like he was the last one to know and such like that. It wasn't nothing too important, but it's just the fact. It's just good to let everybody know that everybody is finally knowing what the game they're in now,
and knowing that they are all in Reed's fucking time.
Right, because he was wondering why you won't why
you won't stop.
Like, because you got everything you want now. You even got the club and you know what I'm saying, all of that such. But I seen Jerome's he's really getting pissed off with this shit. Like, he's really pissed off.
He done killed somebody. He never had it. He was gonna kill.
He was supposed to get it. He was out and they pulled him back in on some Sky on some fucking Godfather shit. Like, I feel bad for my man Jim and Jerome. I really do. Like, when he was sitting there like, yo, it's time to go. You are selling the fucking dream to these people. And I'm sorry we backtracking, but it was such a good scene. Like, he was like really like, you really and she couldn't tell him, right? Like, she just had to tell him in the car, like, at that moment. It was like, this is the reason why I'm doing all of this, because we got to keep this shit moving. Right. Or we might all be fucked up. And he's just probably like,
To let Claudia have your ass.
Right, I'd have been out of this shit. You feel me?
This wouldn't even be my life right now.
I'd have been jamming somewhere. God damn it.
Last scene of the night or of the episode was Irene. That's the the Herald Examiner lady. Irene pulling up back to the shelter after Wanda gets there. Wanda's being registered or whatever. Irene basically tells Alton that, yo, I know the CIA is behind this. I just need you to confirm everything that I was told and stop playing in my fucking face. Tell me what you know right now.
And sorry, my dog. Go lay down. But no, that was pretty much like I said, he was ready to call the cops. All of that such and like I said, she told him like, hey, all of that unnecessary, brother. I know what time it is. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck about none of that cop shit.
Right. And he was just he put him in a, you know what I'm saying, put him in a pickle or anything. And you had Wanda sitting there like hearing this shit. And you already know me, I'm thinking she's gonna go back and tell, you know what I'm saying, Leon, and that's gonna go on that spiral and such like that. But man, shit is about to get crazy, man. Like this Alton, at the end of the day, they care about their family. Right. You know what I'm saying? He cares about the family at the end of the day. This all he wants. This is what he's been fighting to get back since he's gotten clean and such like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
On that bye-bye.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But now that he has it back, he's trying to keep it together at all costs. You know what I'm saying? And seeing that the ultimatum she's giving him, it's like, oh, okay, this bitch ain't playing now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck her.
Yeah, like she know way more. No wonder why she kept coming up here hinting at shit. Okay, now you're showing your hand, basically.
And I mean, I feel her on, like, even though, I mean, I'll be fucking around say, like, you don't bring up Fred and other shit, but to be an ex-Panther and to pretty much be letting the CIA control your family, and, like, I mean, most niggas want to let that shit rock.
Yeah.
They would die before doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why we see, obviously, that was the end of the episode, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, we go into the see Alton pretty much talking to Sissy about it and pretty much saying, yo, we gotta do something about this. We can get out of this in some way. And she pretty much says either Franklin's in it. If Franklin with it, I'm with it. If he's not, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you can't come up in our house destructing shit, man.
Well, it's not even that. It's just that he's the end all be all with it. You know what I'm saying? We follow his lead. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even when it came to, remember we was talking about like them pulling up to the crib, like Scully and them pulling up to the crib, they're like, hey, my nigga, you fix this. You know what I'm saying? Right. We it's not like they stood their ground, but it's more so you fix this and we'll follow what's going on after that. Like, we're not about to, you know what I'm saying? Right. But anyways, I mean, I just think a lot of stuff is about to start spiraling. You know what I'm saying? Like, once again, I feel like she's the Gary Webb of this. So once, I really won't be surprised he goes behind their back and do this, like for the betterment of the family. Like, he really starts to feel like, yo, me as my ideologies, my Panther background, so I just can't continue to do this. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I
feel like he's gonna personally, and I don't think he's gonna. I think he's gonna just personally work with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he's gonna work with the feds or anything like that. He's gonna just work with her, tell most of what he knows. And
yeah, because like he can't work with the feds. Because if he worked with the feds gonna know what she know, and that's gonna take them back to Teddy.
Right, and he knows a lot. Remember, they had that scene where Franklin laid out all of the paperwork of everything that he knew. So he knows pretty much of everything.
Right.
So I mean, it's pretty much the ball's in Alton court if he want to, you know what I'm saying, have this shit go to where he feels it should go, or right. You know what I'm saying, Franklin some way, and Franklin or Sissy more than likely find some way to stop it. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be the only way that'll stop him from doing it. It's Sissy's call, and I think I don't know, man. I don't know. That's
stop who from doing what?
Alton from really trying to make that conversation with Irene, because Irene really put that pressure on him.
She did. She told him all about himself. In his shit.
And you gotta remember, Alton been trying to get Franklin to stop this shit already. So, man, I don't know, man. These next 4 episodes is about to be really fucking good.
Wait.
It's about to be really good. And you know what I'm saying? Sue told us that they've been renewed for season 5. it just shows that this story is about to get even crazier. Like we see that, like I said, today was the accountability episode. Yeah, today was the accountability episode. You know what I'm saying? You see in, you know what I'm saying, Franklin take accountability for the actions that he's chosen with Fatback getting killed and Leon taking that out on him. Teddy coming to him about the, you know what I'm saying, the gang shooting, taking that out on him. I would say really more so for him. I mean, you could say Teddy to an extent too, with his brother passing and that shit too.
Yeah, because that's...
It's a lot of people in his last episodes is accountability. It's like for the past actions we had, now it's starting to come to fruition. Like the karma's coming back now.
Right.
And I think that's what this season is really like. I don't know what that gold explosion really means in the Snowfall thing, but I see a lot of things, in my opinion, exploding in their faces. You know what I'm saying? A lot of old fuck ups or situations.
Maybe
of that
that's
nature.
what it looks like when you got a gun and it backfires.
Probably.
Like, boom.
Who knows?
An explosion in your face.
Who knows? I gotta get my pistol permit, and then I'll be busting them guns. Ping, 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 ping. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. I'm high, so that's funny now.
It's so high.
But man, shout out Snowfall, man. Another good episode. You already know what it is with that, man. But let's move on. Look what we got next, man. We have, I should have put this one up for the first one. Dumb nigga. But Raekwon versus Ghostface versus, man. You already know, man. This is, I mean, me personally, a Wu-Tang fan, Wu-Tang show fan.
First of all, no, he's not about to. I knew Wu-Tang songs before the show. I just did
Method Man song.
The Mary J. Blige.
I just didn't. First of all, I like Wu-Tang for their history, the whole backdrop. I love it. I think it's dope. And no, I'm not a big Wu-Tang fan, but they make me happy. Now go ahead, you bastards. Slithery slopes.
I'll bring to that too.
But shout out to Swizz and Tim again. They did it again. I mean, it's pretty much what I expected it to be. I will say, I was entertained very much. Like, I wasn't bored at one moment during this. I can say that for sure. I thought I was gonna be like sitting there like, dang, what the fuck is this Raekwon record? Like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? But it was more so just I was like, oh, this was kind of hard. Like, this record was nice. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, whoop de whoop. Other than that, I love the camaraderie between them, the stories they had, the outfit changes, like everything was funny. Like, yo, man,
Raekwon was so drunk and he's so bow-legged.
Yo, that nigga had the parentheses legs.
The wishbone legs.
He was sitting there just like, yo, what's up, God?
I would never, ever try that.
Yo, if that nigga was chasing me up the block, yo, I'm just gonna throw a stick at that nigga. Like, that nigga gonna trip over his own fucking foot. Like, I'm just trying to tell
back
you.
over here, man.
I like
back over here, kid.
But nah, for
Ghostface was nice to look at.
Women comments, you know what I'm saying? Word.
Because I don't listen to a lot of rap. You know that. I expressed them to that on the first show.
I mean,
they know that.
You know what we like? Machine gun raps for all my niggas in the back.
Excuse me? What does that mean?
I mean, you can have anything in this life.
It was a lyric from the song It's Yours.
By who?
Wu-Tang.
Again, I never claimed to be the biggest fan. It is what it is.
Oh my god. Yo.
Let me see the list that they had, man. You use some funny whippersnappers, I tell you that.
Leggings boy.
Alright, here we go. So you had, I mean, I ain't gonna go through it all crazy, but I mean, just songs that I was happy to see, man. You had Ghost, huh? Yeah.
You have to follow her on Snap and
Yeah, special delivery remix. Ghostface started. Yeah, special delivery remix versus Skewed on the B-bar. That was a tough one for me. I mean, I think I went with Skewed on the B-bar. But a lot of people, it can go either way for that one. There goes Deanie versus 10 Bricks. I think I was gonna go with Ghost Deanie, but a lot of people went with 10 Bricks. I usually go with Consensus. That's cool. Fourth Chamber versus House of Flying Daggers. I went Fourth Chamber. And this one started getting crazy. At Mighty Healthy versus Incarcerated Scarfaces. Like when Ghost kept saying, "I'm about to drop a TV on this nigga head." Yo, drop a like what do you say? Drop a 40 or some shit like
80-inch on his head.
Yeah, I was like, yo, this nigga is hilarious, bruh. But nah, Mighty Healthy versus Incarcerated Scarfaces, the Black Jesus, It's Yours, man. It was so many crazy joints, man. Then we got to like the fact that he was able to play New God Flow and Mighty Healthy in the same battle is like this is just New God Flow is just Kanye and Pusha T flipping the old Ghostface song, and then Ghostface was just on the remix. You know what I'm saying? But that was dope to see that. Which I was surprised that they did certain songs. I mean, obviously, Cream is I think that's on Ray's album. Yeah, but I mean, as I say, it was certain songs. I was like, if Ghostface was able to get his verse off, it probably would have been another point for Ghostface. Like Cream, like he was talking crazy on that shit. But he let Capadonna come up and do his verse. I thought that was so fire. Like
RZA came up.
Oh yeah, RZA came up. The goddamn Abbott, you know what I'm saying? Fallopian tube bars, all that shit.
You got.
Nah, we ain't see you guys. We see Master Killer though.
Master Killer, that's what it was. Oh, I knew somebody else.
But we did. They did a lot of my favorite joints, man. Daytona 500, Glaciers of Ice, Run, John Blaze, It's Over. I was surprised for them to hear him play It's Over. That was a heat. That was a heat right there. Did Richard Black with Nas. That was hard. Then we got into R&B Wu with Back Like That. I mean, it was they pretty much went all around the spectrum. They even did the Freaking You remix. I was surprised as hell they did that. That's man, she don't know about them type records. She don't know about the
I know this is
ice.
live, right? I'd like to see you right now.
All of this, she don't know about the ice cold milk and Lorna Dunes.
I know something. I'm the only one in here.
She don't know about the ice cold milk and
That
Lorna
know
Dunes.
enough about it. Okay?
I have Lorna Dunes.
Haters.
But then we did Gonna Love Me remix. Can It All Be So Simple? All I Got Is You. Heaven and Hell. Try like it was heat, man. Then they had the ending with all the old school songs at the end and the shit. That shit was hard, bro. Like that
shit was at the cookout.
For real, like they had it real like block cookout vibes. Like then the outfit changed from with the fucking blue and cream. That New York jacket was so hard, yo. And I thought it was the Kev joints, and it wasn't. And clearly they had to be his own shit or some personal shit, but that shit was hard, bro. And I guess he got his own Clarkson shit because on the song Glaciers of Ice they had the intro when he was talking about how he would dye his wallabies a certain way to have the two-tone shit on there. Mm-hmm. So for him to be able to get his own wallabies with the two-tone blue and cream, you know what I'm saying? But that's how he was saying that shit. But whatever, it was fire to see that, man. Like dope shit. They had the Wu pull up, all of that. It was really good to see them brothers, you know what I'm saying, really show that their brotherhood, really, like the love that they have for each other and just the connection through music and life and all of that such that shows that they are really one of the strongest duos that are not a duo in hip-hop history. For real. Shout out Ghost and Ray, man. Definitely can't wait for that season 2 of Wu-Tang. Finally see how these niggas become friends. You know, please show us. Please.
I can't.
You gotta
wait.
Got to see that shit.
Gotta see it.
All the fine men.
But
and
yeah, let her get a rock.
So much happened at the end of season 1 though. Like season 1 was really good. Definitely really good. And the way that they ended it was crazy. Like we should recap that really quick.
What the fuck they ended with the when they was in the studio, right?
No, that was I think that was earlier in the episode, but remember at the end of season 1, They had got on the bus, RZA, Ghostface, and RZA's sister. She's pregnant right now. They on their way back to mom's and wherever she went. And then you had.
Did she steal their money or some shit like that?
Who stole some money?
Oh, never mind. I'm bugging. Or she left or something. What happened to their mom?
Her dude, their dad came back from jail or I don't know, or something like that. And he had got a new job in Pennsylvania or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they had to move.
And you know all of this, but you can't tell me.
Yo, don't.
The fucking lyrics from motherfucking Cold World by Jizza.
Anywho,
I am distraught.
Whatever. Like I said, I respect their craft and the history. So sorry that you're mad. But and Method Man's
you need to diversify your bonds,
Method Man's you.
We ain't even gonna get on that.
What?
But anyways,
how am I uncultured?
Damn, see, look at you, guilty conscience, bacon neck.
Bacon neck.
That's how bad you want the bacon, son. He was like, look, can I get it? You should call it Nike because they just had Kevin Bacon do promo for the bacons. So just how you turn across the college and be like, bacon.
You so corny. Oh my god.
Oh. Anyways, what we got next, man? We had some new announcements. We got next we got SWV versus Xscape.
Next we got
this is the next one.
The Isley Brothers.
Oh, I'm sorry. Pardon me.
Yeah.
That was a newly announced one, but that's right after.
We got the Isley Brothers and Earth, Wind, and Fire
on Easter Sunday. What y'all wearing?
I got this pastel blue dress with the white heel with the little block.
Does it got the little ruffles around?
With the socks. And I'm gonna wear my hair in a bow.
This motherfucker gonna be looking like she about to have a quinceañera.
La cucaracha.
Tell you, I'm probably gonna. I'm dressing like my.
Are we dressing up? We getting dressed?
I'm dressing like my granddaddy.
Oh my god.
I'm dressing like old Leroy Moses.
Oh my god.
Gotta tell you. Wait till I get my shades. It's gonna be up, and then how the kids say, it's stuck.
It's stuck.
But nah, that shit is gonna be crazy, son. Like, what?
Oh, it's not up. It's down. Sit down.
That nigga got frozen in like how like the end of fucking Breakfast Club was.
Don't you?
But nah, we had that. Well, that's the next one. Isley Brothers. I mean, who y'all got?
Isley Brothers versus Earth, Wind, and Fire.
That's crazy.
We never even saw that coming. I never saw that coming.
Not at all. Like I'm more of an Isley Brothers fan, but Earth, Wind, and Fire is like Cookout alumni.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like yo, these ribs about to smack.
Yes, and then that one song where it's just straight harmonizing, just the whole song.
I'm not even gonna hold you though. I thought Ron Isley was dead.
Why?
I asked y'all this like a couple months ago.
And I'm pretty sure I told you he was.
Oh, yo,
he was somewhere.
Hey, anybody seen Ron Isley?
Same
I know. I told you he wasn't dead.
I haven't seen that man in years.
So what? Because he's contagious, nigga. Ooh, they gonna go into that bag too.
So he has COVID?
I wonder if they gonna no, because everybody on this Black R. Kelly, so they're probably not gonna touch none of that good shit like Down Low and.
So you said he's contagious in the COVID era?
Whatever.
You gonna get this shit fucking stopped. So the nigga be scared as hell to be in the room with each other.
It's the song. Look.
Oh, that nigga be scared as hell to be in the room with each other.
Oh my god.
You know how Isley Brothers break up and get back together and shit.
I don't think I ever heard of an Earth, Wind, and Fire breakup.
There can be 2.5 Isleys in that motherfucker, yo. One of them motherfuckers on the computer.
Imagine the motherfuckers doing those.
I ain't performing in no goddamn room with no goddamn rattle.
How you do this? Let me get my granddaughter in here.
I'm trying to tell you, yo.
This. Is this the iPad? No, granddad, it's the computer.
They gonna all be in the same room though.
Huh?
They gonna all be in the same room.
Yeah, they got it. They got it.
There's no way.
They will have to do this live, and it's gonna be crazy.
How big Earth, Wind, and Fire is?
You know it's great, but the live performance of Earth, Wind, and Fire is gonna be so fucking ill. It's gonna be so ill. But you know where I'm here for. I want to groove. I'm here for the grooves. I'm coming bell bottoms. I ain't wearing that whack shit that fucking Earth, Wind, and Fire was wearing.
Oh, you wearing Isley Brothers? Okay. I'm
trying to tell you, man. That nigga Rhino Isley used to look like a Ninja Turtle on this cover, Joe. Where that shit go? He really look like a Ninja Turtle, bro.
Well, here we go with these rhinos.
Cause he really looked like a you gotta see how he was just looking on the cover, yo.
What?
I don't know what her boozies are. Like the Ninja Turtles.
But yo, we got that joint coming Easter Sunday. I'm really happy for that one. This is gonna be one of that like everybody will be able to watch. If this one, and surprisingly, Raekwon and Ghostface did not even crack nowhere over like I don't even think like 200K or anything like that. I don't think so.
The highest it got that night that I saw, of course, without the in and outs and people on Apple, people on Twitter, people on Instagram, the highest I saw on Instagram only was 100,000.
Yeah, I think with the Triller thing, we're probably not even gonna see those million joints like that unless it's like one of them ones. But then again, once I say we watched it on Triller,
I wonder
it was very easy to access, sign up, bung on there, everything. So I mean, I can't be mad if anybody goes from IG to Triller.
And you know they never posted the stats for that. Like you know how normally they post it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we had this many users on Apple. This many. They didn't post that.
Fuck it, we know they're watching. At this point,
right.
Shit. But like I said, that show was good. Can't wait for the OGs to do their thing.
Next is the How High edition on 420 with Meth and Redman.
Yeah, they got Meth and Red How High edition. I mean, given how they did with the whole, I mean, I think that's gonna be the next wave. Is kind of like the duo / solo act type shit. So you got like, Dre and I'm not being what the fuck we just had. Ray and Ghost, Meth and Red, probably do fucking damn, who would you be able to do in that type of combination?
3,000 people.
Well, if you can be able to find that wherever mountain that nigga's in.
Because all they got to do love Love Below and Speaker Box.
I mean, yes, very much. But no, I got 2 pairs of socks on.
I was just about to ask.
I fucking don't worry about why I do that. I'm always ready to kick a nigga knuckle toes wise.
I wear pair of socks sometimes.
Well, I only do it because like my Air Force Ones, if y'all would like wear my shits loose. So if I finally found out my Air Force Ones actually need a 9.5 instead of a 10. So I just put a double sock on to be able to get that comfort. Real niggas know.
I mean, shit.
And for Mother's Day, they just announced earlier today where we're gonna do SWV versus Xscape.
So what was the age group of Mother's Day thing? Was like this was just like moms in the 90s, or is this like
probably
moms who are like moms now who heard them as kids back then? Like
I don't know. Why it just can't
like,
be a blanket mom? Like why it gotta be a specific era?
I don't think my mom is an SWV like that.
So is Tiny gonna be there?
Yes.
I'm talking about like with everything, they got.
I mean, I could imagine so. I don't know. I don't know if T.I. gonna let her.
Somebody was trying to escape from that room.
So like
should have been the SOS instead of an SWV.
So like an SUV instead of an SWV.
What the fuck?
I'm trying to understand how you not getting this fucking shit right out with your shit, man. This shit's crazy, bro.
That's gonna be a really, really good one, though.
It is. Like,
that's a really good Mother's Day.
It's so many slaps that I mean, I'm a big SWV fan. I mean, that's one of the first artists I heard as a kid.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna just be mad because I know they're gonna have to play fucking Weak, and it's like ruined that song.
Everybody's gonna sing it together.
Oh
Like niggas probably ruined
God.
Swag Surf, but everybody's gonna sing it and dance when it's there.
Kills me.
I'll be like,
I'm never gonna do keep it shuffling in though. But that's another day. But
Those are the next three.
that's that. And then we got the rumored rematch, and Teddy Riley was playing around with the rumor and shit.
The rematch is going to be
Ludacris and Nelly.
I can't never get my thoughts off. Okay.
Is that what it was?
Yes.
I remind you. You ain't see the dude on Fat Joe show that reminds?
No, I don't.
See, remember I showed you that shit?
What?
The dude that was on Fat Joe show reading minds.
Oh yeah.
I tell you, it's possible. It's possible.
Anyway,
it
could have been Jagged Edge and 112. I think that was a bad one. I was
they
at
gonna have
work.
this shit at a fucking Wi-Fi tower. They go have this shit. Yeah, we had the 5G tower over here. We gonna make sure this shit has connection for real, yo.
Because listen,
the stage is gonna be right. It's gonna be just mad radiation.
Boots on Broadway.
I think those were the two mainly messed ups. Oh, and RZA, who did RZA go against?
Oh, RZA and Premier. I mean, with us getting, you know what I'm saying, Ghost and Ray, I mean, it's probably enough Wu we got right there. So, and that's pretty much mainly he played was mainly Wu shit. And
yeah, I don't.
Premier was clear. His shit was clear. It was just RZA.
They're the bitch.
RZA was like, I won. I mean, Premier like that shit was over. I won my shit. His shit was fucked up. I don't know about
But
that.
I don't think any of the classic ones would get touched. So
yeah, so it's really tough to see. I don't bring no fucking John Legend back on my screen.
Oh yeah, John
Could be
Legend.
D'Angelo versus somebody actually.
No.
I wouldn't be surprised if then again he did his 20 already.
D'Angelo bodied his shit.
Yeah,
he did it.
They
download him and her. No, did you do that?
They didn't really like.
Post
think
it?
I did.
Wasn't any way you couldn't find it.
I mean, I probably can't figure it with his verses up now, but I would have to like cut it down all the way. Into ways. But no, that shit. I don't know what the fuck else they could really other than me personally, Nelly and that shit was nasty.
I didn't see it. I was at work.
Like Nelly he hardly got a record off. Hardly.
Really?
And they didn't do no postpone nothing. Like that shit. You just had Luda just in there just.
And it was all
Nelly was just shit was nasty. Like
that probably is rematch.
And I think it's just with like not having a Wi-Fi extender in your house. You have these big ass houses, and they'll tell you, hey, you should get a Wi-Fi extender because when you're down, like your fucking Wi-Fi router is all the way upstairs or some dumb shit. But no, I think that was pretty much the issue. More likely they told, because I mean, Nelly do got joints and he deserves a rematch. He kind of do. But is that what I want to hear for Memorial Day?
I don't want to hear it from Memorial Day.
Like, nah, not really. Like, you can give me something new on Memorial Day.
I don't want to hear anything new on Memorial Day either.
You want to hear verses on Memorial Day?
Oh, like a new verses. I thought you meant like this new shit now.
No, I don't know. But like I said, that
whatever they do is gonna be like somebody with two people with more up tempo.
I'm just trying to think which one what could they do that's. Like I said, they got too many good joints. I mean, I don't know.
Unless they take it all the way back and redo the joints that they was doing split screen.
I would like to see I did see a picture of Hit Boy and Boy Wonder in the studio together. I don't know what for, but it was one of the early joints. Early joints.
That's what I'm saying. That was before I started watching.
Right. So that could be, and I missed that one, so I would love to see that one, if anything, but. Nelly and Luda look like this might more than likely be it in. If that's on Memorial Day, I'll watch it, but I ain't like.
Sound good.
I'm eating burgers in the meantime.
Are you really?
I probably, might get the, flip flops and might get my Yeezy slides, you know what I'm saying? Get on that grill, do the fizzle.
I don't want nobody preparing my food that wear Yeezy slides.
I have my sweats up like this and such.
Sudeo's leggings.
I have my dress up like this with my socks, high socks, and my sandals on. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing in there. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you think I should take, how this copyright taken care of.
No.
Man, I don't think there's anything else on that, man. We might be able to. That was pretty much it. I mean,
there's nothing else that needs to be touched.
Yeah, ain't no real. It wasn't no. I mean, I said I've been in my neo soul kick. So, but other than the new artists I found, I mean, it's old artists that's already been out that I've just been finding out about this shit. But obscure shit that I'll probably just put on a playlist sooner or later.
And that's good. Blue beans.
Oh well, we got the NAACP awards coming up
Saturday.
This week, on Saturday and shit. We already did our votings for that, so we probably gonna be recapping that next show. Trying to think. We
got Tina Turner on Saturday too, so it's gonna be like a double feature.
Yeah, we got that. Yeah, so we got some movies. We got some movies to review, some shows to review. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff, man. I'm gonna have some other topics for us to talk about too. All that good stuff, man. But you know what I'm saying? Thank you for rocking with us. Another show. All that good stuff. Whoop-de-whoop. I am ready to get my wave on for the night. You know what I'm saying? Listen to my tunes, Nelly get Memorial Day because he's finna die. I'm dead. Yo, this nigga Cole is stupid. Oh my god, yo. Facts, Los. Yo, for real. Please give me finally give us Jodeci versus Drew Hill, so we can see Jodeci die. Yes. So we can see how weak them niggas been. Them niggas been weak. I
don't know why. I would never sign up.
I was playing Jodeci not weak, but they're a little overrated.
They getting pulverized, whatever that
matters. As soon as they 5 little joints go out the window,
that's it.
They get their little get on up records, go get shit.
It's over for them as soon as they hit that Tell Me jump.
And for real. And then they have Silk Sonic come here and do the joint with them. I'm just joking. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're such a groupie.
Sign me! I just want to play the goddamn tambourine. I'm not playing no damn triangle.
Why?
The tambourine nigga gonna have to come up off the spot. We'll have to duel with. I have a tambourine with knives.
You had that thing. Remember that with the long ass stick.
I'm gonna sit in it. Hi, nigga. Try to tell you, man, I'm dueling for my groove.
Who said that?
We sent her just 10 steps.
African joints on that, like.
Yo, it's gonna be out of a flute. They gonna be like. Not the groove duel. On that note, yo, we are out, yo. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. Shout out my boy Loso. Shout out Cole, man. Shout out my chat boys, man. Man, I was about to get the first one. This is the Eastside podcast. You already know what it is, man. Ty, Loso, Sue, man. You already know where to follow us. IG's right at the bottom. Arri Starks, Auntie Dollars, S.DZ. When Ty Lee's finally gets her Twitter up and running, we will be letting us know where our Twitters is, respectfully.
I have a Twitter.
When she gets it up and running, we'll finally get those Twitters out.
But I'm still Auntie Dollars at Twitter. Or on Twitter.
We'll confirm that. We'll get back to that. She probably the old one.
What I am though? I don't have no tweets.
Not all tweets. She probably
no hype beats allowed coming soon.
No who? What?
No hype beats allowed.
Why not allowed? No. So you hype beast shaming?
No.
What that hype beast has a hungry family at home?
Yo, what?
It's 2021. You got being inclusive today.
So what's no hype beast?
A hype beast. You know what a hype beast is? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. I've been making it seem like she's 48.
All the time, though. What you mean you don't know how to work the Wi-Fi? Like, that's how you do me every fucking time. Because that's how I was before I got my glasses. I'm just like this in the bed.
Hey, yeah. Once again, man, we out this bitch, man. Oops.